Virgo, something is coming to an end here, and for many of you, this is going to be work related. This ending has hidden blessings that you will soon understand, but you have to be open to new experiences. Let's dive in and see what's next. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Virgo's monthly guidance message for the month of February. In this message, Virgo, we're going to tap into the energy surrounding you this month. We'll see what's working in your favor, where to focus your energy. We'll look into what's hidden, where this is all headed, and any advice, guidance from Spirit. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Virgo, what we can see for your upcoming energy for the month of February. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everybody's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's see. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? Virgo, we're going to clarify all of this energy here in a moment, okay? But the energy surrounding you for the month of February, Virgo, the 10 of Pentacles, death energy. The first thing that comes to mind is an end. There's a significant ending that's taken place here, okay? For some of you, this is calling to an ending of a relationship. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. For others of you, this is going to have to do with your stability, your foundation. So maybe your home or something to do with a job, career. But there's definitely something that's ending. Virgo, before we get into any deeper into the message, I just want to say the Wheel of Fortune is present and it's in the upright position. So everything that's going on here in the present energy is being divinely guided. And I know that may be difficult to hear, but trust that when one thing ends, something better begins. Okay? Let's clarify this for you. 10 of Pentacles, death energy for Virgo. So, Virgo, what's going on here, this ending that's happening here, okay? This is an ending of a situation that I feel here you were really uncomfortable with in the first place. And if you're honest with yourself in the present energy of this ending, okay, when this comes to fruition, if this has already happened, look at the situation practically, because I feel here in the present energy, yes, it is stressful that something is ending. The death energy is always a change. It's always a transformation. It's not something that's very easy or very pleasant. But it is something that is necessary. And I feel here, if this was pertaining to a job or maybe a living situation, I feel like you were very uncomfortable in the situation anyway. Okay? You weren't happy. For you, those of you that it has to do with career or job, it was all about the money. And I feel here, Virgo, that you're going to be able to realign yourself with something that is better for you. Okay, that is in better alignment with your values. Okay, with what you need to accomplish to be able to move forward. What I recommend to my clients when they are looking for a new job, something along those lines, don't just think about the money aspect of a career. Think about also the feeling that you get from the job that you do. Okay, so how does this job make you feel? It's all the money in the world. You can have all the money in the world, and if your values aren't in alignment with the work that you do, you're going to be unhappy. And I feel, Virgo, it's exactly what you're experiencing right now. Another way to look at this is stepping stone. Okay, so maybe even if you can't be in the position that you want to be in, maybe find a stepping stone that's going to help you to accumulate skills that you need to get to the position you want to be in, right? It's all about planning, taking time, being organized, and planning this out. This is a relief, Virgo. This is going to be a relief. I feel here some of you may be stressing over money. Try not to stress too much, because I feel here in the month of February, there is going to be some money coming in unexpectedly. Okay, so try not to stress too much about the money aspect. Focus on moving forward, what you can do to move forward, what steps you can take to start moving forward, to recalibrating this energy and changing your position, okay? Changing the outcome. What's working in your favor? 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, okay? There's going to be a gift that's going to come in. I also feel here, Virgo, there may be somebody in your midst, a friend, a family member, maybe an ex-coworker that may have something, a position or a job offer that they're going to align you with. Take this, okay? Even if it may seem small, even if the position isn't exactly what you wanted, take this as a stepping stone, okay? Take this position as a stepping stone. Let's clarify this 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles for Virgo's energy. 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. So I do feel here, Virgo, that there is an offer that's going to come in. It may not be exactly what you expected, but I feel here there are going to be some skills or some things that you're going to be able to gain from this position. So try to look at this as more of like a stepping stone, okay? Where to focus your energy, okay? I feel like the Wheel of Fortune with the Tower energy is telling you not so much to focus on the ending, but to kind of, what do I want to say here? I want to minimize the damage, okay? So I want to try to not have as much stuff happening, or if I feel like a situation is getting me upset, maybe taking myself out of that situation or withdrawing my energy from that person. But trying to minimize the damage is going to be important here from this ending. So for instance, if this is a job that's ending, try to put in a 2 weeks notice, or try to, if this is a position that's being taken away from the company, maybe asking your boss if they can at least give you a good reference or something like that, so you can be setting the stage for that next move, okay? Minimizing the damage here. I do feel like this is very fated, okay? This ending is meaning to happen for a very specific reason, Virgo, and even though that may be difficult to hear, it may be hard to accept in the present energy, try and understand that everything happens for a specific reason, especially when the Wheel of Fortune comes out. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the Tower for Virgo's energy, please and thank you. So Virgo, there are specific lessons that you had to learn through this process. Okay, we got the 8 of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're gaining clarity through this ending. There's something that's being revealed that's helping you to understand. Maybe this is after everything is said and done. Hindsight is going to be 2020, but I feel here there are specific lessons you learned from that position, maybe qualifications that you gained from experience, especially if this is having to do with work, with a job related. I know the work is coming out heavily here. Maybe some of you are transitioning from working at a business for someone else to working for yourself. Either way, Virgo, it's going to be important to focus on the future, okay? Focus on the future and minimizing the damage to create a more solid future. If it's having to do with a job, work related, I feel like you didn't really like this position or company. There's something about this that you were uncomfortable with in the first place. So this ending, it's not really like jolting you. It's almost as if, Virgo, you're like, I mean, it is stressful to lose a situation where, you know, you have money coming in, but I honestly feel here, Virgo, that everything is going to be taken care of. There's no need to stress, no need to worry, okay? Just actively start moving forward, you know, applying for those positions, asking around to people that you know about if their company is hiring, things along those lines, being actively progressing towards your future. What's hidden, Virgo? The Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is a person. I feel like this is a person who is on your side, who is trying to work with you or trying to help you through this transition, okay? Now, if this is a family or friend that's offering you a position and maybe this isn't exactly the job that you wanted, or maybe this isn't career opportunity, but it's going to help stabilize your energy for the time being. Again, stepping stones, Virgo, stepping stones. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands here. Exactly. So Virgo, be open to offers, okay? So start putting the word out, especially if this is job. If this is job related, this is going to be work related. I do apologize, guys, that these messages are so straight to the point, but it's kind of how I read the cards. Focus on how this is helping in the present energy and where this is taking you, okay? Even if this is something that isn't the career that you want, or it doesn't have the exact pay that you envision, stepping stones, Virgo, stepping stones. Focus on the stepping stones, okay? Now, those of you that are starting a business venture, okay, I feel like this is going to take off very slowly. So being mindful of that. You may have to get maybe a part-time job or some side income in order to supplement until things start taking off, okay? So be mindful, be mindful. Where is this headed, Virgo? The Lovers with the Five of Cups. Some of you are having to leave some friendships behind, some close relationships behind through this transition, okay? But again, trust the process here, Virgo. I do feel like this is a blessed decision. There are hidden blessings that are going to be revealed through this process, okay? Not every change, not every time the death energy is presented, it's going to be bad, okay? Sometimes it's positive. What I see here, Virgo, is even though whatever is ending in the present energy, this job opportunity, this home living situation for some of you, it may even be a relationship, okay? This ending is actually very freeing for your spirit. And I feel here, Virgo, the more you move through this energy, the lighter you're going to start feeling. And as I always say, acceptance is the key. So, okay, this is the position, this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. What can I do to start moving forward? Where can I focus my energy to start pulling myself out of this difficult energy? Okay. Reaching out to people, especially if this is work related, putting your applications out there, thinking outside the box, and maybe creating an event or some sort of side income, being a vendor at an event to supplement income. Those may be something that you can look into, Virgo. But I do feel here, it's kind of like you're looking back on the past with some sadness, with a little bit of regret, but you know that it's time to move forward. I do feel like there is a lot of positive things that are going to happen in the month of February. Trust the process here, Virgo. Okay? Trust the process. So the advice guidance moving forward, guys, for this energy, we have the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords with the Six of Cups. Okay? I feel here you may be looking back on the past situation as with nostalgia, you know, reminiscing. Like, oh, this past wasn't that bad. This job wasn't that bad. This relationship wasn't that bad. But I do feel here, Virgo, this situation that you were in was very draining. Whether this is work related, whether this is a relationship, a living situation, this past situation that's ending was very heavy, okay, was a burden to carry. And even though there may have been positive things that came out of that situation, there were a lot of bad things that came out of that situation as well. And being honest with yourself about that is going to be important, okay? Trust the process here, Virgo, and take care of yourself. The Queen of Cups is the nurturer, okay? It's taking care of yourself. It's nurturing yourself. And a lot of times, Cups energy will pertain to self-love, self-care, self-healing. And I feel here, Virgo, coming to the understanding that it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward from anything that was making us feel heavy, making us feel draining. Okay, now that doesn't necessarily mean that all negative feelings are bad. But if it's constantly feeling that way over a long period of time, that's a sign. Okay, pay attention to that. So, Virgo, I'm going to pull out your blessing message or healing message. We are going to use the Whispers of Healing deck. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. If you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all freaking amazing. Your card, Virgo, for February is Control. This card, it calls to control, obviously. But even more so, Virgo, it's about taking charge of your life. You can change your life in an instant. It is so important to realize this. It is easy to fall into the trap of feeling like a victim of circumstance, your family history, or anything else that leaves you feeling low. Take responsibility for yourself and your feelings. You decide how you feel. Decide to be in charge. So take a look at what's going on with you and your emotions, how you're feeling. Also pay attention to your health. How are you feeling health-wise? If there's some maybe need to get a checkup or something along those lines, maybe this is even just as simple as drinking more water. Okay? Be mindful of your own energy. Be aware of how you're feeling and what you're thinking as well. Okay? You're the one that's in control here, Virgo. It's time to take charge. So, Virgo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.